All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the Independence Event Center, home of Game 1 of the MISL Championship. I'm here today with some dignified guests. To my right here is head coach Danny Kelly and captain Mike Lickingland of the Baltimore Blast. On my left here is head coach Vlatko Andonovski and captain Vahid Asapur from the Comets. We're here today to talk about the 2014 MISL Championship. The season started back on November 16th, right here in the Independence Event Center. A thrilling game that went to overtime between the Comets and the Milwaukee Wave. Now, we didn't end up on the right side of that one, but it set the stage for one of the most exciting seasons of the MISL recent history. I'm going to bring up here in just a moment Senior Director of the MISL, Chris Economides, talk about the season. We're going to hear from both coaches, both captains, and then we're going to give out the awards for the end of season. And then we'll end the press conference with individual questions off the stage. So, without further ado, Chris Economides.
Thanks, Jeff. To quote the great Yogi Berra, this is like deja vu all over again. It's great to be back in Kansas City. We were just talking that exactly a year ago we were we're outside or in the hallway there, but not in the arena here. But always a pleasure to be back in Kansas City, and congratulations to both organizations. If you look at what they've accomplished over the year, I think you've got the two most deserving teams in the league meeting in the finals once again. Just a great semifinal series. I want to commend both the Milwaukee Wave and the Syracuse Silver Knights on putting on one heck of a show. And I can tell you that both these coaches and both these players up here probably are saying, wow, that was a close one. But tremendous semifinal series, tremendous season for the MISL. Again, it's not a coincidence when you've got quality owners like you do, in Baltimore with Ed Hale and the great president there, Kevin Healy. They do a great job there. Then obviously here with the Comets, with Brian Budzinski, Brad Likens, and Scott Levinson, it's a first-class organization. So, without further ado, I'll bring Jeff back up. It's great to be here. Look forward to a great crowd, a great game tomorrow, and then we'll be crowning a champion Sunday in Baltimore. So, we're excited, and let the games begin. Thank you.
Okay, to talk now about their season, I'm going to bring up Danny Kelly for the Baltimore Blast.
Afternoon, everyone. Very happy to be in Kansas City today. In Baltimore, it's 26 degrees and 25-mile-an-hour winds, so very happy to be in Kansas City today. As Chris mentioned, obviously a very tough semifinal series for us against Syracuse. Honestly, that last game was not the kind of game coaches enjoy. Back and forth, balls off the post. Fortunate to get the result there, but ultimately I thought we deserved it. Excited to be able to play a team like Missouri again. Obviously a worthy opponent. Great series against Milwaukee. Great regular season for them. Very much enjoy coming to the Independence Event Center with the passionate crowd, the enthusiasm that they have here. It's just a great arena to play in. And we're very much looking forward to it. And just, as far as Missouri goes, the quality of their players, Leo Gibson, Vahid Asapur, Brian Harris, Max Salute, who's done exceptionally well as a rookie in this league, and their supporting cast as well. Lucas Fernandez has had a great season. John Sosa, I don't think that's as much credit as he deserves. They're just a quality opponent. I think it's going to be a great season, a great series, and we're excited to be here. So thank you very much, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.
From the Missouri Comets, Vlatko Andonovski.
First, I got to say that I'm not looking forward to go to Baltimore if it's 25 degrees, Danny. That's the first reason. Okay, second reason, of course, not because we don't like Baltimore, not because we don't like the team, because they're extremely good. First, thank you for all the compliments for our players. But if I start getting compliments to all the team, then I have to list the whole roster. You guys are unbelievable. Class act. Every time we play them, it's been unbelievable. Top-notch guys, staff, organization. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate them for winning the regular season and getting that first place. And also, I want to congratulate my team for making it to the finals. I think that just like last year, it's gonna be a good show, and that's something that we can promise to both sides. We can promise the fans in Baltimore, we can promise the fans in Kansas City, and altogether in general, we can promise all the fans in MISL fans that these two teams will put up a good show that everyone will enjoy watching. Thank you.
Thank you, coaches. As I said, this has been one of the most exciting years that I can remember in the MISL. There's been plenty of action, lots of scoring, and some of the better player performances that I remember in my 4 years with the league. I'm going to bring up now Chris Economides again so we can talk about some postseason awards. Chris?
All right, this is my favorite time of year here. I want to preface that all these awards that are being announced today, these were earned by getting the votes from the coaches and GMs throughout the league. We as a league had nothing to do with any of the award winners. They were all self-deserved. Obviously, we'll go through all the points champions, everything else. Those were statistical awards. So before, Soccer Sam from Rochester, it's only about him. He starts calling me about, hey, why did you, how was this chosen? It's obviously a fun part of the job. So without further ado, we'll get into the awards winners. Okay, we'll start off with the individual season awards, and we'll announce. And if you're here, please come on up. We got a plaque to present to you. The assist champion this year from the Missouri Comets, Leo Gibson. And I would ask Leo to stay up here. Don't go too far. Leo, please don't go too far, okay? This year's Golden Boot champion with the most goals in the league from the Milwaukee Wave, Ian Bennett. The points against goal champion for the goalkeepers from the Baltimore Blast, William Van Zela. I will ask Danny and Mike to accept his award for him. And the scoring champion this year for the 2013-14 MISL regular season from the Missouri Comets, Leo Gibson. Okay, let's get into the all rookie team, the all MISL second team, and then the first team. We'll start off with the 2013-14 MISL All-Rookie team. The goalkeeper from the Pennsylvania Roar, Scott Croce. Defender from the St. Louis Ambush, Chad Vandergriff. Defender from the Milwaukee Wave, Tony Walls. Midfielder forward from the St. Louis Ambush, O'Dane Sinclair. Midfielder forward from the Missouri Comets, Max Toulouse. And last, but certainly not least, midfielder forward from the Baltimore Blast, Diego Zuniga. Okay. The second team All-Stars this year. Goalkeeper from the Milwaukee Wave, Marcel Feenstra. Defender from the Missouri Comets, Brian Harris. Defender from the Syracuse Silver Knights, Bo Yelovich. Midfielder forward from the Missouri Comets, Vahid Asadpour. Midfielder forward from the Milwaukee Wave, Ian Bennett. And midfielder forward from the Syracuse Silver Knights, Michelle Millwood. Congratulations to the second team All-Stars. Okay, first team. Goalkeeper from the Baltimore Blast, William Van Zela. I hope that's not an omen for Danny's sake. That's right, William would have had it, that's right. Okay, defender from the Baltimore Blast, Mike Lookingland. Defender from the Syracuse Silver Knights, Nelson Santana. Midfielder forward from the Syracuse Silver Knights, Kenardo Forbes. Midfielder forward from the Missouri Comets, Leo Gibson. And the last midfielder forward from the Milwaukee Wave, Marcio Liete. Okay, they're in the final phase here. The awards. The finalists for the Goalkeeper of the Year. The three finalists are from the Milwaukee Wave, Marcel Feenstra. From the Baltimore Blast, William Van Zela. And from the Missouri Comets, Danny Waltman. The 2013-14 MISL Goalkeeper of the Year from the Baltimore Blast, William Van Zela. Next, Defender of the Year. The three finalists from the Missouri Comets, Brian Harris. From the Baltimore Blast, Mike Lookingland. And from the Syracuse Silver Knights, Nelson Santana. This year's Defender of the Year, from the Baltimore Blast, Mike Lookingland. Coach of the Year. And I can tell you that this was the closest vote from what I saw, and you couldn't find three more deserving people. The candidates from the Missouri Comets, head coach Vlatko Andonovski. From the Baltimore Blast, Danny Kelly. And from the Syracuse Silver Knights, Tommy Tanner. The 2013-14 Coach of the Year, second consecutive year from the Baltimore Blast, Danny Kelly. Okay, Rookie of the Year. Three candidates from the Milwaukee Wave, Judson McKinney. From the St. Louis Ambush, O'Dane Sinclair. And from the Missouri Comets, Max Toulouse. The 2013-14 Rookie of the Year goes to O'Dane Sinclair from the St. Louis Ambush. Okay, last award of the year. That's why I said, I don't choose them, I just announce them. Last is the MVP. And this was really another really close vote. And again, I'm glad I didn't have to make that choice. The three finalists. From the Syracuse Silver Knights, Canardo Forbes. From the Missouri Comets, Leo Gibson. And from the Baltimore Blast, Mike Lookingland. The 2013-14 Most Valuable Player from the Baltimore Blast, Mike Lookingland. Okay, folks, thank you for attending. As always, my thanks to the Comets organization. Super job, Jeff Husted, #1 in my book. Thank you, Jeff. We look forward to a great series, and may the best team win. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That concludes the press conference today. Game 1 tomorrow night right here at the Independence Event Center at 7:35 p.m. Central Time, 8:35 Eastern. Game 2 will be Sunday at Baltimore Arena in Baltimore at 4:05 Central Time, 5:05 Eastern Time. You can watch both games on YouTube, also on cometsindoorsoccer.com/live feed. Look forward to an exciting series. And on my point, I say, go Comets. Thank you very much.